It's Halloween. You see all these capes and cows walking around, and you're a little bit confused. Then they turn around, you see that iconic symbol of a bat, and you go, hey, it's Batman. Batman is an icon throughout cinema and television history and continues to be one. If you don't know who Batman is, you've almost certainly heard of him in a TV show or a movie. It's after 81 years, he has an influence on our everyday culture and life. I've been a Batman fan since I was a kid and watched almost every single film as he was my favorite superhero. Today I'm going to get into the creation of Batman, how he's integrated into pop culture, and how Batman still influences culture today. We now move to my first point, the creation of Batman. Batman came from comics in 1939. He's created by Bill Finger and Robert Kane, with his inspiration coming from horror films like 1926's The Bat, which helped create how he looked and acted, stated by Hunter Camp on the evolution of Batman in popular culture. He's also created for the lower class version of superheroes, as he was only a man with no powers, no mutations, nothing special, just his mind, his intelligence, his resources, which people liked how different he was, how starkly he contrasted other heroes. We now get to my second point, how Batman was integrated into popular culture. He started as a comic, but then moved into films. Batman was moved to these films during war times as propaganda film. While soldiers were off fighting, they had Batman movies at home where he was fighting enemies as well, something to keep people's minds off the war, just something to lighten their moods. Ultimately, he became the next big superhero franchise after Superman, with multiple reboots and sequels. After films, and during films actually, he was moved into TV shows. He was shown as a quirky superhero with Adam West portraying him, and from there he got moved into cartoons as well, which helped expand his influence. It showed it to a younger generation as well and got more people to know who Batman is. Batman even started to get video games after hitting the cartoon scene. Now we move into my third and final point, how Batman still influences culture today. He is now an icon. His image was redefined, which is crazy for an 81-year-old man. As he became more broody and dark, people seemed to love. Because after Adam West's version, where he was a goofball and did crazy antics, people like to see someone use their trauma as a positive, which is why we see more of him now than ever. He is known worldwide. On top of him changing his image, people just wanted to see more of him. So more movies were being made, more TV shows, more video games, with the most notable of late being Christopher Nolan's trilogy, The Dark Knight, which gained critical acclaim and kept people wanting more. We now move on to my conclusion where I go over what was discussed today. Today we discussed the creation of Batman, how Batman was integrated into pop culture, and how Batman still influences the culture today. Batman is an icon throughout cinema and television history, and continues to be one for us. While Batman is a hero with no powers or special mutations, he's a hero many people can look to and relate to, as he's simply a person who applied himself. Furthermore, this is why he's lasted so long on our television screens and will continue to do so for many years. Cheers to you, Batman, and thank you.